All right, guys, good morning and welcome to another Alpha.fx market analysis. We're going to start reviewing our NZDCAD short successful trade of the day before yesterday with let's go first to review the thought process behind our trade. NZD was fundamentally bearish after the New Zealand central bank cut rates, and the CAD was bullish. If we check here in a relative strength map, we see that the CAD was all across the board bullish. So we chose this pair. The market structure was bearish across all time frames, so it was a pretty easy decision to take this trade. There was a clear supply zone, a high quality supply zone. We took it, and the trade was like this. Let's check it out. We had to endure a little bit of heat at the beginning, but then it went straight to our TP. A 2-day trade. So yeah, congrats to all of you who took it. And we are in the week plus 4 hours. That is awesome. Now let's move on to our daily process. Today, 28th of August of 2025. Let's check the economic calendar. What do we have for today? Initial, okay, CHF at 9. We have it. No, this is, let me check. Yes, CHF in 17 minutes. We're gonna have the Swiss GDP growth yearly, so that has a high impact. And then 2:30 p.m. the USD initial jobless claim, another high impact news. So we have to be aware of that. Let's take a screen cap of this and we paste it on our daily process document. Okay, perfect. Now let's move on to our relative strength analysis. Did I see crypto a little bit bullish? Yeah, well, give or take. Okay, so let's put this here. We have JPY, mostly bullish across all pairs. AUD, the strongest. So let's put here AUD, the strongest, followed by NZD, can you say? Because JPY is bearish against AUD. But it's bullish against NZD. So we could let's put AUD and JPY. NZD, yeah, let's leave it there. Now, which would be the weakest? Finally, the US dollar. We were waiting for USD to continue its downward move after last Friday's Powell speech. Bearish move, and here we have it. Now we're gonna check the technicals, but I'm expecting for this to be a continuation of last week close. USD, period. All right, now let's check Dixie lower time frame order flow, right? So if you remember the yesterday analysis, we were inside this range. It spiked above, it reached our supply zone right here to the tick. My God. Okay, it reached to the tick and then started the continuation bearish move. So we're going to remove this range. We have a bearish gap. That's positive, really positive. It means that we have a lot of bearish pressure. Let's go to the daily first. Oh, look at this candle. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It took 2 days high and then closed below. That's a really bearish candle. Let's go to the 16-hour. Okay. And we are, yeah, I think the least we can expect, for today or for this week, it would be to price to reach this high time frame demand area, this level, right? At least. So we have a bearish move ahead of us. That's really good. Let's go just to see the order flow on the lower time frame. Of course, bearish, right? We took the last significant low and continue going down. Moving average is confirming it. So everything pointing towards a USD short coming. Very short flow, at least not at last, sorry, at last. Expecting a continuation. Period. So let's just take a screen capture, right? Where we have this gorgeous supply zone. I'm gonna put it here so it includes the 1 hour, and I'm gonna put lower time frame supply area. Okay, let's just there we go. Now we move on to scan the pairs. AUD USD. So AUD is bullish all across. Let's check AUD USD. If we have a trade right there. Ha, I like it. Okay, let's go to the weekly first. We're bullish on the weekly. Started to get bullish on the daily, 16 hours. We are currently on a supply zone. That I don't like. To be honest. Moving average is starting to get green, but I do not like being on a supply zone. I do not like it. Let's check the next one. So we have a level on top of level. We need some serious strength to go through this. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour looks bullish. Let's adjust this to here. Alright, and the 1 hour. The thing is, we don't have any fresh demand area close to this one has already been taken slightly, but yeah, don't trust it. Yep. So just a second. So why this? Oh, okay. It seems that my kids just don't stop. Yeah, we don't. We don't buy in premium, right? And we have a clear price label right here. So I would look for a. I would look for a demand zone within this area. Let's go to the 30. This one could be, this one could be. It's in between, right? But it's small, right? It's 9491. No, it's 3 pips. It doesn't make any sense. This one right here, we have another one right here. Maybe this one would work, yeah. That one I like. It requires a lot of drop in price, but let's go to the 15 minutes. Yeah, we can take a little bit more of this one. And this one would be a little bit bigger. 7668. Yeah. Okay, so it's far from price. I would take this trade. 2.1. There, right there. If it is for me. Price is 32 pips away. Now let's move on to USD JPY, right? That was the other pair. USD JPY. Okay, let's go to USD JPY. I don't know why this keeps on showing. Maybe we have a clearer USD JPY. This doesn't make any sense. The dollar. Why am I on? The dollar is turning bullish on the 15. Yeah, it's expected as we need a continuation toward the downside. But why? Ah, no, this is good. Actually, this is really good. We're getting into a supply zone right here. Oh, this is beautiful. I really like this trade. But we have this imbalance right here. This imbalance right here. Price could go all the way up just to rebalance this price leg and continue going down. Let's check first the, let's see the weekly. Let's see the weekly. I like this. I like this. On the weekly, I like it. On the weekly, I like it. This low needs to be taken. 3 weeks low. Okay, let's go to the daily. Sideways, right? Let's go to the 8 hour, 16 hour first. Not the most bullish candle, but still a lot of time to go. let's check the 4 hour. Yeah, it didn't. Oh. That's the thing, guys. You know, this huge price imbalance. This huge price imbalance is meant to be balanced, right? You see, this one was balanced until. So I'm not. Here I would also look for this as a price leg, and I will short only above 50%. So I would be shorting only within this range. Let's remove this and let's go to the hourly to see if we have some supply around these levels. Here, right here we have a 15-minute supply level, right here. It's on premium, it's 7 pips. All the rest of the supply levels have been already consumed. So the trade could be something like this. So something like this. Still 40 pips away. 40 pips away. Let's see what will happen if we reach this level on the 4 hour. We will be way into bullish zone, right? In the 12 hour, still bullish zone. 60. Yeah. 1 hour, 15 minutes. Yeah, this is a supply zone which is showing. So okay, maybe we don't have that trade. When you just do so much effort in finding a setup, is because there is no setup. So guys, let's leave it there. We're not taking a trade today. If it's not easy to spot, if it's not talking to you, you just don't go for it, all right? We already 4 are in profit during this week. Maybe tomorrow we have a clearer outlook, but for the moment, yeah, I don't see a trade setup as clean as I would like. Let's go again to AUDUSD. Here we were looking for a long, and we didn't find it, right? Actually, I think it was in this AUDUSD. Oh, this one is gone, and AUDUSD. Yeah, it was here. To be honest, I like much more this one than the USD JPY. So let's do that, guys. There's not that much probability of execution, but I do like this one. So let me see where's 30 minutes. Well, this demand zone is. Why is this showing there? Yeah, 15 minutes demand zone. 15 minutes, but it's covered by the higher time frame. So yeah, let's use this one. have a 10 pip stop loss and a 21 pip. Let's put it 12, 11 pip stop loss, and let's put it. There we go. This trade looks good actually. Low probability of being executed. That looks good. So we're gonna put the order, and remember, we have news, USD news, at 2:30 p.m. So by 2, if it wasn't executed or it's executed and open and whatever, I strongly suggest to close everything and just wait for the next day. All right, AUDUSD long. No, sorry. Let's see the long position right here. Sorry. Okay, now. Oh, sorry guys. This one goes here. There we go. Let me see if I can put it. No. There you go. There you go, guys. Entry price 06477. Stop loss 06466. Take profit 06499. Just beautiful, beautiful. That's a really nice trade to take. Okay, guys, that's it. So that's all for today. Remember, trade your plan, respect your rules, and be an alpha at everything you do. See you guys. Bye bye.